Hi guys, this is your narration for activity 4/5, writing for this week. Before we get started, and that's for Thursday, May 7th, 2020. Before we get started, I wanted to reflect back on what we did yesterday because before I recorded this video for your Thursday lesson, I got a response from one of the students who uploaded their work. So this that you're seeing on the screen is Gianna's work. So she did just like I did and wrote the title at the top on the town, and she wrote her main idea sentence with me. And then her pictures that she drew, so you see I drew the school and I drew the park. She drew a police station and a fire station. And then one of the key details that she wrote, it says Charlie visited the police station and the fire station. So that is an excellent example of writing about a key detail that happens in the story. Excellent job, Gianna. All right, so let's look and see what we're doing today.
Today, we are going to finish the sentence to give your opinion. Remember that these slides are provided by the School District of Philadelphia, and they are customized by Mrs. Hill, by myself, to fit our class and fit our needs. Let's go on to our next slide here. So we're going to reread the story one more time just to have, it fresh in our heads. I'm going to go back to the Vimeo link, which has the voiceover of the story. And as we read today, I want you to think about your favorite place that Charlie visits.
On the Town, a Community Adventure by Judith Casely. Charlie's class was studying community. A community, said the teacher, is a group of people who live or work in the same area or who have something in common with each other. She gave each of the children a black speckled notebook. Visit the people and places in your community. Take your notebooks and explore. Homework? Asked Mama when school was over. Yes, said Charlie. What is my community? Let's take a walk and find out, said Mama. Charlie's teacher left the building and waved goodbye. Teacher, said Charlie, should I write her name down? Absolutely, said Mama. Your teacher is a big part of your community. Charlie wrote teacher. Then he wrote school and drew pictures of some of his other teachers. Mama and Charlie walked through the park. The garbage collectors were emptying trash cans. A sign on one trash can said, "Keep your park clean." Charlie picked up a soda bottle and threw it in the trash can that said recycle. Then he wrote the word garbage, and Mama spelled collector for him, and Charlie copied the word recycle. On the way into town, Charlie tripped over something. It was someone's lost wallet, and Charlie showed it to Mama. Maybe we should take it to the police station, he said. Good idea, Mama told him, and they walked to the police station, where they met Joe, the police officer, and gave the wallet to him. You're a good part of my community, said Charlie. So are you, said Joe. Charlie wrote police station. Then he wrote Joe and drew a star next to his name. You need a haircut, Mama told Charlie as they left the police station. Barbershop, said Charlie. So smart, said Mama. Charlie wrote barbershop. Then George cut his hair, and Charlie wrote George and drew a pair of scissors. Very handsome, said Mama. Now I need to buy stamps. Post office. cried Charlie. My genius, said Mama. Charlie wrote post office, while a lady behind the counter, whose name was Evelyn, sewed Mama the kind of stamps that didn't need licking. Charlie wrote Evelyn and drew his own special stamp. Did you ever thank Grandma for the toy she sent you? Mama asked. We'll buy a card for Grandma at the pharmacy, said Charlie, writing pharmacy. It's not a farm, said Mama, changing the F to PH. Then they picked out a thank you card, and Charlie waved to the man who was behind the pharmacy counter. Charlie wrote his name and spelled pharmacy correctly. I'm running out of money, Mama said to Charlie. Bank, said Charlie. Bingo, said Mama. Charlie read the badge on the bank teller's blouse. Her name was Miss Chung, and she gave Mama money while Charlie wrote her name with a long line of dollar signs. All this hard work is making me hungry, said Charlie. Really? Said Mama. And where shall we go? To Henry's luncheonette, Charlie told her. Write it down, said Mama. Then Charlie had chocolate milk and Mama had coffee, and Charlie drew a picture of Juanita, the waitress. Mama pulled a book out of her pocketbook. Have you finished reading this? She asked Charlie. Yes, library, Charlie shouted. You're a whiz, said Mama. They walked down the street past the fire station. Uncle Carrie was polishing the fire engine. Charlie wrote fire station. He drew a fire and a hose and wrote Uncle Carrie with 5 hearts and 5 stars for his favorite uncle. Uncle Carrie put a fire hat on Charlie's head and carried him around on his shoulders. They left the firehouse and went to the library, where they checked out some books. Charlie wrote the librarian's name and drew a picture of her. It's time to meet Papa at the train, said Mama. Train station, said Charlie. What a brain, said Mama. Papa stepped off the train and waved goodbye to the conductor. Charlie hugged Papa. Mama kissed Papa. Charlie showed Papa his community book. Then he wrote train station and train conductor, and they headed down Main Street. Some flowers would be nice, said Mama sweetly. Flower shop, said Charlie. Isn't he smart? Said Mama. Papa agreed, and Charlie drew a picture in his notebook of a florist holding a bouquet of flowers in her hands. Papa bought Mama a bunch of red tulips and said, Is anyone hungry? Pizza parlor, said Charlie. Sounds good, said Papa. Write it down while we order, Mama told him. Louie bought them a pizza, half pepperoni and half mushroom, and they ate it all. Charlie wrote Louie next to pizza parlor, and they headed for home. Charlie played trucks with Papa. He read books with Mama. Then it was time for bed. Mama, Papa, Charlie called from his room. What? Said Mama. What? Said Papa. I forgot, said Charlie. You forgot what? Said Papa. Community, said Charlie. It's all down in your notebook, Mama told him. Not the very best part, the best part of all. Tell us, said Mama. We're listening, said Papa. Home, said Charlie. I forgot about home. Write it down in the morning, Mama whispered to Charlie. He'll go to sleep. Sleep tight, said Papa. Kiss, kiss, said Mama. Good night, said Charlie. In the morning, Charlie ate breakfast. He took out his notebook and sat on the porch. The mailman walked by carrying a package. The plumber pulled up across the street. The gardener began mowing the neighbor's lawn. Charlie drew a picture and wrote the word home. Then he wrote "My Community" across the front of the book. His day had begun.
Looking back at our Google Slides, so I am now on slide 3, it says Charlie visited the flower shop. Point and tell a friend or family member or your teacher about all of the things that you see. So if you look here in this picture, you can tell that they're in the flower shop. You see all of the flowers and the plants around. And here's Charlie with his mother and his father. This woman I see picking out some flowers, right? Over here, if I look at these pictures, this looks like it might be a wedding ceremony, and you see a bunch of flowers at the wedding ceremony. This looks like a delivery man delivering flowers to someone. This looks like a guy getting flowers for his girlfriend. And this looks like a woman planting flowers outside of her house. So slides 4, 5, and 6 have some other pictures from the book on the town also. So these, I'm going to share with you a couple of student responses. So I gave them a prompt on Monday, and I said that after reading on the town and doing some of the reading lessons over YouTube with me, to jump on here and explore some of these slides and point and tell a family member about the things you see. And feel free to take a video if you wanted me to share, or hop on one of my Google Meet sessions to talk to me personally about it. So I had 2 responses. I want to share the first one with you. The first one is from Kasaira. So she actually met with me over my Google Meet on Wednesday. And she wanted to talk to me about the slide that you see here. So this is slide 4. So you can see it has pictures from the story that we read this week on the town. So she said for at the train station, the people are getting off the train and going home. She said that at the pizza parlor, the man is bringing a pizza to them. At the library, he's listening to a book. And then at home, mom is reading him a bedtime story. So excellent job, Kasaira, pointing and telling me about the things that are happening in these illustrations. Great job. And then the next student I'd like to share with you sent me a video. So this is Nevaeh, and you're going to see the slide that she is talking and telling me about. Here is Nevaeh talking about slide 3.
I choose page 3, and I see the post office, and the post office give you mail, and I see the medicine store, the pharmacy, and then they give you medicine. I see the bank gives you money. I see the restaurant gives you food.
So that was Nevaeh. Thank you very much, Nevaeh and Kasaira, for sharing your responses either via video or logging on to Google Meet with me. Excellent, excellent job, ladies. Then I also wanted to share with you some opinions that I got from a couple of kids in the class. So I'm on slide 2 here, which has some different pictures than the ones Kasaira and Nevaeh talked about. So I'm going to talk specifically about the police station and about school, because those are the two responses that I got from students saying that in their opinion, that was their favorite place that Charlie visited. So first of all, Cassira said that the police station was her favorite place because she had never been there before. So it was something new to her. And then Gianna said that school was her favorite place that Charlie visited because she misses going to school. And I miss going to school too. And I really miss all of my students, and I cannot wait to see you guys again. But you're doing an excellent job with this online learning thing. You're doing your very best, and so am I, and that's all we can ask for. So just keep it up. Remember that I'm on Google Meet every day from noon until 1, and then again from 2 until 3. You can hop on that link at the top of our classroom and see me and talk to me or read to me or, whatever, talk about your assignments. But I'd love to see your faces. Thank you to those of you who have jumped on with me. And yeah, so great job, you guys. Keep it up. Now that you've heard some feedback from our class about the slides, I want you to think about what place did Charlie visit that you like? And what did you like about that place? The next part of the video I'm going to share is a recording I actually made a few days ago to refresh your memory about fact and opinion. So we made our fact and opinion anchor chart, and the next part of the video is going to go over that with you. But I want you to think what your opinion is. What place did Charlie visit that you liked, and why did you like that place? What was it about it that you liked? Let's look back at our fact and opinion anchor chart that we made. So remember that a fact is a statement that can be proven, like dogs need water and food to survive. And an opinion is a statement that describes how someone feels, like cats are the best pets. Let's focus in on some opinion sentence starters to help you with your assignment today. So over here, I started by making a new chart, and this says facts are proven. So I have a little picture here I made of someone reading a book that is all about cats. So the information that they're going to find in this text is going to give facts about cats, right? But opinions, remember, are how someone feels. So let's see. I'm going to write opinions are feelings, right? Facts are proven, but opinions are someone's feelings. So let's see. If I'm telling someone my opinion about cats, I might start my sentence with, I think. So I could say, I think. And then I would finish my sentence. You draw my person here too. So here's my person. And when someone's thinking, might have a little bubble over their head like this, some dotted lines that show they're thinking that. So I think, we might also say, I feel cats are the best pets. And I'm putting quotes around this because I'm showing that this is what you might say. And when we're reading and we see these quotation marks, that means that someone is speaking. That's something that someone is saying, okay? So we have I think, I feel. We might say I believe. I believe. I'll go back and put my quotation marks. What else? In my opinion, start your sentence like that too. So, in my opinion, anything else. So let's see. I have I think, I feel, I believe, in my opinion. Ooh, the best thing about. I could start like that. The best thing about. So I could say the best thing about cats is, and then I can finish my sentence. Okay. Ooh, everyone should, right? In my opinion, something I think everyone should do. Everyone, I'm going to run out of space. So every dash one, because everyone is all one word, but I ran out of space, so I put a hyphen and went down to the next line. Everyone should So those are some sentence starters I might use if I'm writing about an opinion. So I could say, I think cats are the best pets. I feel cats are the best pets. I believe, all right, in my opinion, cats are better than dogs because everyone should get a cat. And then I might say why. The best things about having a cat or owning a cat, and I might say why. Something else then you want to remember to do is anytime you're stating an opinion, you should give reasons for why you feel that way. So you're going to use that word because. I'm going to write because here. Okay? Because after we state our opinion, we're going to say why we feel that way. So that's very important too. Okay? So let me move out of the way here. You can see these are our anchor charts to help us with our opinion writing today. Coming back to our slides, I'm on slide 8. Now you're going to type your opinion. So it says finish the sentence below and type your answer in the box. You can use the words and the pictures from the story to help you, so always feel free to go back to the text. They gave you a sentence starter here. I liked when Charlie visited the, and it says type here, so that's where you will click and where you can get rid of this. Type here, and you can type your response, the place that you liked that Charlie visited. Now remember that we have to say why we liked it. So here's that because sight word. So you're going to type down here why you liked that place. Now for Gianna and Kasira, you have already given your opinion. So you can go ahead and type the same thing that you responded in a comment to one of the assignments. Or you can tell me about another place that you really liked. So that is your choice. And then finally, it says, type a story about a place that you like to visit in your own community. Make sure to give details about why it is your favorite place. So same kind of thing you did on slide 8, where you say, I liked when Charlie visited the blah, 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 because blah, blah, blah. You're going to do the same on slide 9. So if it says, what is your favorite place? My favorite place in my community, here's that word community, is, tell me what it is, because, and tell me why it's your favorite place. So follow this sentence structure here when you're writing about a place in your own community that is your favorite and telling why it's your favorite. This is just a little punctuation activity, so it's a little video about guessing the punctuation, and then you can take the punctuation marks that you see over here and you could drag them. So this says, where is your book? Where is a question word? Where is your book is a question. So I would drag the little question mark over there. So that's just a little grammar check to practice your punctuation. And as always at the end, I have where all your answers are needed. So slide 9 is going to be giving your opinion. And actually, let me add this in here too. You're also going to have to give your opinion on slide 8. Okay. So slide 8, your opinion. That's the slide here. Slide 9, your opinion. And then slide 11, where you're going to move the punctuation marks. As always, feel free to reach out with any comments or questions. I am on Google Meet every day from 12 to 1, Monday through Friday, and then again 2 to 3 if you have any questions about the assignments. Thank you.